Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's pickle card reading, we are going to talk about your July 2025 predictions. What are you manifesting? Remember that for my private readings, the link is down below. I have chat readings, video readings, soul project readings, and more. And obviously, if you're interested in a super amazing app for meditation, affirmations, and more, remember that my affiliate link to Aura, which is the app, is down below, and you get a free trial and a 40% discount in order to go premium. Now, with that out of the way, let's see together what are your symbols. So I'm going to put the symbols up on the screen. Pause the video and take your time in order to choose the one that truly resonates with you. The timestamps are going to be down below in the description box as well as in the pinned comments. And now let's get started. For those of you guys, let's take a pause so you can choose the symbols. And then let's get started for those of you guys who choose pile number 1. What is your July 2025 prediction? And what are you manifesting? Because remember, I never forget to say it, that the future is never set in stone. Nobody can actually predict the future 100%, but it's only a guidance because the future is in your hands and it can always change. Any prediction can always change because it depends on what you're manifesting and your state of consciousness, which, good news is, you're always in control of. So with that out of the way, let's get started and I'll see you for your pile. Hello you guys, pile number 1. So I have the tarot over here. Let's figure it out together what is going on for your July 2025. I don't know where you live, but it's pretty damn hot this year. It's crazy. Ooh, and it's probably going to be damn hot for you as well, especially in the romantic department, pile number 1. There is a reunion or a reconciliation with a soulmate, or maybe you want to manifest your soulmate. That is the month for you. I see Cancer energy, not just because it's the month of Cancer, or is it not? I don't remember. But I don't know why. Maybe your soulmate is a Cancer. This is also a card of children. It's obviously the Six of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and it talks about also being around the children. So this could indicate that you are going to have a child, or you're going to spend more time with your children, or the children are important in this month for you. This could be the children around you, like physical ones, or it could be just even your inner child. Your inner child in July has an awakening and finally wants to go back to the things that make him happy, make her happy, make them happy, and that resonates deeply to your core. But for the majority of you, the Six of Cups, and I apologize for the noise all around me, but this is London and I just going to try to put the noise reduction. But anyway, this card for the majority of you guys is really about meeting with someone special. It is about manifesting either a reconciliation with a specific person or manifesting a soulmate connection. Now, soulmate don't necessarily have to be or stay together for forever, but there is a high chance that that could be. What a soulmate is a soul that is in a deep resonance with you and that you know each other from past lives. So according to Michael PhD Newton, which you can read in Journey of the Souls and Destiny of the Souls, we have multiple soulmates, but we only have one primary soulmate, which we will call it even twin flame. So this is more of a card of soulmate than a twin flame, to be honest, but who knows? But it's definitely, it's only one card, but definitely starting with the Six of Cups, it does indicate that July, it is all about love. It is all about resolving conflict if there were any. It is all about reunion, feeling light again, and feeling connected again, or attracting a significant connection at this time. So let's go more specific and let's go deeper. Pile number 1. Ooh, and it is about love. Again, we do have the King of Cups. If you are manifesting someone, this could definitely be then a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or a very deep but mature individual. They could be, they could have blue eyes or lighter eyes, lighter hair colors like blonde or, a dark blonde. It doesn't have to be necessarily if they don't have this physical characteristic, even though the card is very clear. It could be that this symbolizes their light-hearted energy. However, this is a king and it's not a page, so it does indicate that you are manifesting a romantic love that is healed or is healing. A soulmate that comes not to create toxicity or to create trouble, but to create harmony. This is the representation of the healed masculine. Is the representation of a healthy relationship, especially when it's associated with the Six of Cups. So there is love in the air for you in July, pile number 1. There is a solid, healthy relationship. There is maturity. There is healing energy. So for those of you also who are not interested in relationship per se, meaning romantic ones, but you have been struggling with your health, or you have been struggling with any sort of problems around your body or your mental health as well. The King of Cups does represent a doctor, so it represents healing in general. And the cups being the representation of water and the emotion, they do heal any mental issue. So when it comes down to anxiety, any mental distress, or any physical pain is finally getting resolved for you in the month of July 2025. Obviously, this is a general reading, so fit the message where it needs to fit. For the majority of you guys, this is a beautiful romantic love or a reconciliation that looks beautiful, that looks mature, that looks healthy, that looks renewed. So if you are manifesting a specific person and they will come back to you, the relationship is going to have a second life. They are coming with a different perspective, with a different awareness. They are coming healed. They are coming in a different version of themselves, a more mature one. And therefore, this is going to benefit the new stage of the relationship, of course. So let's see, at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Pentacles. There is a little bit of indecision. Maybe you don't know where to go, left or right, but we have the Fool card. Eventually, I see that in the month of July, you are going to take a decision. And the decision that you are going to take to whether go left or right, to do this job or this other, going to this city or this other city, taking them back or not, or giving a relationship a second chance, is going to be a decision that is made with intuition, that is made with the heart, with the Fool card, and is honestly made without so many questions. The Fool just takes a leap of faith and trusts in its intuition enough and trusts in the universe enough that he's going to be carried, he's going to be safe, he's going to be protected. And indeed, the Fool is right. He starts the tarot, which is the symbol of the journey of life. The Fool is the symbol of the soul, taking and jumping excitingly can you say excitingly? With excitement in a new life, knowing that at the end of the day, it's just a game and there is nothing to be afraid of. And that is the energy that I see you. The Fool is looking directly, by the way, to the King of Cups, indicating that you are looking at this person, at your soulmate, and you are taking a leap of faith with them, knowing that there is nothing to be scared of at this time, that you are going to be protected. And maybe you don't know everything about how the future is going to play out with them, but you know in your heart that this is the right thing to do. This is the right new beginning. This is the right new chapter. And I love this for you because it seems very divinely guided. Let me see any other things that is going to happen in July 2025 for you, pile number 1. You're finding your youthful spirit again, and I'm telling you, you are guided by not only your guardians, your spirit guides, but you are guided by your intuition, Pisces. You have been reflecting a lot about what would be the right decision for me. What is the best course of action? Should I give this person another chance? Should I manifest this person? Should I manifest love in general? Should I do this? Should I do that? And in the end, in the month of July 2025, pile number 1 is The key word here is intuition, is inspiration, being aligned with spirits. You are going to take this leap of faith because you can feel within your heart that that is the right decision. Maybe right now, by the time you're watching this video, you are not entering this confidence just yet, but I'm telling you that in the month of July, you will be there. You will feel, I know now what to do, and I am not afraid to jump because I have aligned with my soul. It might not seem clear. I might not know exactly all the steps or exactly how the future is going to look like, but now more than ever, I feel that I'm listening to my soul. And it is your intuition that is going to be your best friend in the month of July. I see you feeling very connected to your guardians or your spirit guides. I see that maybe some of them will come up more strongly in your dreams or with the high priestess in your subconscious. And this time around, pile number one, you are listening. Let's see then what else. And you're not willing for Pentacles in the reverse. You're not willing to stay stuck anymore. You're not willing to wait anymore. You're not even willing to be so stingy with your finances. You are ready to embark on the new journey. Again, the Fool card. You are healed. You are happy again. You are aligned. You are feeling yourself, your authenticity and your passions again. And you're not willing to not live your best life. You're not willing to sacrifice, to struggle anymore, to be in financial restraints. You are letting all out and knowing that you're going to be fine and you don't have to be so paranoid about everything all the time. July, it is a great month for you because it seems that you're healing a lot of things. Pile number one, you're healing your relationships, you're healing your body, you're healing your finances, and you, again, most importantly, are regaining intuition. You have had a rough year so far with the Nine of Wands. You've been traumatized, you've been hurt, you have been physically maybe even healed, or maybe this is just like it's been a lot, or the separation with this individual has been a lot, and you are more mature because of it, you're guarded because of it, but you are also, I feel, in the month of July, finally overcoming the struggle. Let me clarify the Nine of Wands for you, Spirit. For you, pile number one, Spirit, clarify Nine of Wands. Yeah, you are making the effort to remove yourself from the struggle. Again, there is no more struggle for you. There is only movement forward. Anything else that you need to know, Spirit? Pile number one, for pile number one. And you're going to have a very positive, important new beginning, happy ending. I see family, I see healing, I see happiness, I see love. And so whatever that means to you, there are honest conversation with the Ace of Swords. There is a unity of the family, or there is unity within a couple, either new or renewed. Most likely is renewed with the Ten of Cups. And there is more money coming in because your state of consciousness now allows the money to come in. Love is the highest form of energy and it attracts everything, and you are going to be in this beautiful vibration, pile number one, of love, of endurance, of removing the pain, the hassles and the burdens, and finally starting fresh. And you are in the energy of soulmates, so watch some of my pick cards about soulmates. They might give you more clarification about this individual. But yeah, if you think even that it is too late to have a new beginning in love, you are wrong, because it is coming in the month of July. And that's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting stability, emotional happiness, love, and unity, and truth, and new beginnings. All right, I hope this reading resonates with you. Let me know in the comment section down below. Private readings are down below as well through my Ko-Fi shop and my website. And I'll see you next month for another of our monthly reading. Bye. So hello everybody and welcome, pile number two. Let's see together your reading of what you're manifesting for July 2025. Remember, for private readings, the link is down below. Okay, pile number two, let's start with your cards from your guardians, guardians, if I can say it, your spirit guides and angels. Let's see what's up, what pile number 2 is manifesting, spirits. Remember, the messages are general, even though I like to be straightforward. So I see what I see, I say what I say, take it or leave it, and take it only if it does resonate. But keep in mind, they are also general readings. All right, the sun. It's definitely a very warm summer. I don't know where you are in the world, but the sun, damn, is so positive, file number 2. Whatever it is, when I see the sun card, which is a card that doesn't come up that often, unfortunately for people, but when the sun card is available for you as an energy, pile number 2, it does indicate that whatever it is that you touch is gonna be golden. That's what I feel. So to be frank, it doesn't matter what are you asking, if you're asking for love, or if you're asking for decisions, or if you're asking for business and ventures. Whatever you're going to do in July, whatever you put your focus on, whatever you're going to try to manifest, or whatever, it is going to be golden. There is gold, there is positivity, there is the right state of consciousness, there is happiness, there is enjoyment, there is fun, there is joy. If you have been struggling lately, it's all gone from July forward. You might think, oh, I wish 2025 will be over already. You don't need to wait for the end of the year. Things are going to start looking much better from July 2025, and they are going to continuously go better throughout the end of the year. With the sun card, we're gonna see in the rest of our other monthly Pico cards, but this is a card of happiness, accomplishment, positivity, and then we also have another major arcana, pile number 2. What are you manifesting? Major success, major justice. The justice card is a very interesting card because the way I see it for you, this is about proper justice. So if you had any court cases or harassments, or you are waiting for money to come through for anything, from an insurance company, from a job, from a deposit, from whatever, you guys are all different, we're all in different situation. The justice card with the sun card, pile number 2, does indicate that justice is already yours. This could also be definitely a romantic situation where you feel that you have been treated unfairly, or you are waiting for a better partner, or for this person to apologize for whatever it is that they have been doing. You got it. The sun card with the justice card, the pile number 2, does indicate that your wish is my command. The universe is saying, you got it. It's on its way. Yes, you're going to have justice. Yes, there's going to be peace. There's going to be more than reconciliation. The justice is about a just and fair balance, just and fair conversation, and positivity in general throughout the month. I love it. These are 2 major arcana. So when major arcana appears in a reading, it does also indicate that something major is happening in the month of July. With the sun card and the justice, there could be a decision that was already made that will manifest itself. You're going to see the manifestation of this decision in the month of July, and things are going to start making more and more sense from July forward, because the sun does illuminate. With the justice, it does illuminate. If there were lies, the sun is the opposite of the moon card that hides things. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to be comfortable while I'm doing the reading. So if there were things that weren't clear, or you thought they were unclear, or in a work situation, you wanted a promotion, it was unclear if you were going to get it, if you thought that someone was cheating, like whatever it might have been that was hidden from you, or hidden from you, that was obscured, that you couldn't see through, or maybe this is all in your head, like you couldn't be balanced in your emotions, in your thought process, all is getting cleared out in the month of July. Like as soon as we're gonna hit July, boom, you're gonna know what to do. Everything is gonna be crystal clear with the sun. Everything that was hidden before is going to be wide open for you to see. And obviously with that level of clarity, of course there is positivity, because now you know. And when you know, you have awareness, you have a plan. you think clearly. When you think clearly, you manifest better, and everything that you touches becomes gold. What blocks manifestation, and in general, what hinders people's life is to hide themselves, to not be authentic, but it's more to not think clearly. Because when you don't think clearly, you get influenced by pendulums and other things around you, by other people's opinions. When you are aware, when you're awake, when you think clearly, you become unstoppable, because the subconscious mind and what you think is what you manifest. So the more you're clear, the more you're focused, the more you know how to direct your thoughts, the more whatever you want happens. Therefore, whatever you touch becomes gold. Make sense? And with that clarity comes also balance, the justice card. Why? Because when you think clearly, you're not all over the place. You're not getting run and swiped by your emotions. You have a self-regulating system that can see emotions but knows how to handle them. And that's happening for you, pile number 2, in the month of July 2025. Let me take a breath. Let's see what else. Oh, and maybe another major arcana with all this level of clarity. You decide, I'm going to let go. I'm going to let go of this person, this thing, because now I see it. I see you. So there is victory. Victory in terms of not just balance, but like legal matters of any kind, or things in your life that need to be sorted out and need to, be discussed and be brought to light and to awareness that it's all happening. And because there is this level of balance and mental clarity, there is also the awareness of, I don't need this person, I don't need this job, I don't need this idea, I don't need this, I don't need that, I don't need to worry, I'm going to let it go and trust God. It's almost like in the month of July, with all this major arcana, something major is happening. A major decision is also happening in the month of July for you, pile number 2. But also, it seems to me that you have said, you had a conversation with God, and you have said, God, you do it for me. Enough is enough. You'll do it for me. Show me the truth about this person. Show me the truth about this. Show me where I need to go. And it is all coming in the month of July with this high level of awareness and trust and surrender. You're going to totally trust in whatever it is that will unfold in the month of July. Even, I don't see necessarily bad things happen, but with the Hanged Man, if something goes away from your life, you're not even going to question or be like, why? You're going to be like, I trust you, God. It's done. Like, I'm with you. Right with you. Take it all out. I'm right with you. I trust you. That is the vibe for you in the month of July. And, bottom of the deck, we do have the 10 of Wands. Removing yourself from burdensome situation. Removing yourself from people that are burdens, from old, ideas, old things. And you trust in this process of purge. Another major arcana, pile number 2, the Emperor and the 4 of Cups. So remember, though, that with all this clearance and this detox that you're doing, remember to not miss opportunities. Not everything needs to be thrown out. Not everyone with the Emperor needs to be thrown out. This could also represent a business. Some things are supposed to stay. So be balanced about what needs to go and what needs to stay, and be aware of the new opportunities, even things that you might not have wanted before or seen before, or might be unusual for you. Be in the present moment. That is what I'm seeing for you in the month of July. With the Emperor, this also does represent for you, pile number 2, a heightened level of power. So you are gaining so much strength in the month of July. Everything that you touch becomes gold. You have so much trust in God, and God is placing you on a throne. It's giving you and handing you, because this is handing something very powerful. This could be a business, a promotion, a very powerful relationship. There is something that literally I see from God is being handed to you after a purge, and this is the time to see everything clear and to get it and to sit on the throne once and for all. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles, indicating money, big amount of money might come through, or bigger responsibility, and union of partnership, union of family, or reuniting with family. Let me see a last card for you, pile number 2. And the last card is the 10 of Pentacles, of course. Staying around family, reuniting with your finances expanding, your beauty becoming more solid, like beauty being manifested, people recognizing you, lots of people wanting to be around you. So pile number 2, you're given a throne, you're given an empire, and you're trusting the beauty of this process, while the advice of the month for July 2025, pile number 2, is to be grounded and to not miss all of the opportunities, because you're going to have so many, then you might miss some. And the universe is saying, the spirit guides are saying, do not miss them. Pay attention. The only thing that you're required to do in the month of July is to not get overwhelmed and to stay in the present moment as much as possible, because there are so many good things that are about to happen and you don't want to miss not even one of them. All right, you guys, this is what I see for those of you who chose pile number 2. Let me know in the comment section down below. I also remind you that I do some extra pico cards on my Patreon and extra videos weekly. The links are down below. Thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you for our next monthly reading. Bye! Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your July 2025 prediction. The sun has come out, so I'm really excited for your reading. For private readings, obviously, the link is down below, and keep in mind that these readings are general, even though I try to be as specific as possible. So now let's get started with your reading, pile number 3. What's up for your July 2025? Let's see what you need to hear at this time. There might be a travel coming up for you guys. It's either a holiday or it's a moment of relaxation. Or it's a moment to say goodbye with the 10 of Swords. Whatever it is, whether it is relocating, a travel for relaxing, it seems like in the month of July 2025, pile number 3, you are dying completely to your old self, and spirit is saying, hooray, hooray, hooray. Why are you crying? This is a good thing. It's hard to say goodbye to old parts of us, so this is also a card of Gemini. It's hard to maybe say goodbye to multiple personalities that you had or you were, to the younger version of you, the older version of you, the naive version of you, the one that believed whatever she believed or they believed. But spirit over here is saying, pile number 3, it was necessary. It's one of the reasons why you came here on this planet. It was just going to happen. It was inevitable. And it is time that you embrace this goodbye as well. The more you resist it, pile number 3, the more painful it's going to be. The more you accept it, the easier it is going to be. And it is inevitable. It's a bit of a tower moment, really. Or maybe the tower was already there. You have already experienced the tower moment, the breakup, or the understanding. It might not just be a breakup. It might just be like, I just have to say goodbye to the old version of me in order to continue this relationship or to continue this project. But it is a definitely goodbye with parts of yourself that are not serving you anymore, and it is a welcome and nice to meet you to this new version of you that you don't even know who they are. And you should, instead of being sad and saying, oh, I'm so sad because I wish I could go back, or I wish I could stay the way that I used to, or things could stay the way that they used to, you should be like, that time is gone. I'm different now. let me get excited because I'm going to get to know a new version of me. I want to know how she likes to dress, who she is, where she likes to go, who is this new version of me, and where is she taking me? I say she, but where are they taking me? Sorry. With the Temperance card, there is also healing and protection coming for you in the month of July because your spirit guides are coming very strongly. There is also Archangel Raphael coming through, bringing healing because they understand you have had a rough time, or this goodbye is a difficult goodbye for you. It could be even people passing away with the Temperance card and the Ten of Swords. Might not be. It might be. I see this Temperance card for you, pile number 3, more of it's a goodbye with something like we said before, but there is a new pathway if you just trust and allow. And your spirit guides and angels, like I was saying, they are here to protect you. They are here to guide you. They will send you tons of signs and synchronicity, dreams, people that are deceased, also not just loved ones, but could be pets coming through in your dreams to bring in you comfort, to bring in you reassurance, to bring in you again guidance. There is a lot of that coming through for you, pile number 3, in the month of July, because over here Spirit is saying she needs it right now. Or why I keep saying she? They need it. They need it right now. They need that reassurance that everything is going to be fine. They need that reassurance that they're going to heal. They need that reassurance that they will have the finances, that they're just flying towards a better horizon. And as I'm saying, these birds are flying in front of my window, that they are relocating someone better. They need to feel that where they're going, even though it looks so different and new and crazy, it is exactly where they're supposed to be, and that they are safe and that they are protected. That's what Spirit wants you to know. And the finances, the new job, the new opportunity, but especially the money that you need are all coming through with this new beginning. They're all coming through. Might not completely come through in July, but they're there at the bottom of the deck saying, we're here. We will get there. Don't worry. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. And you need to stop this worry actually in the month of July, because you don't see, or you don't seem to see, the bigger picture. You are mourning the death of your old self, of your old life, of everything that you used to know and you used to be, or of a relationship or whatever. And you don't understand the Spirit is leading you somewhere far greater. Somewhere where there is much better love for you, a better relationship or a better environment, or if you are not leaving anybody, you are led to stay because it is true love, even though it might indicate it might require you to, again, let go of old parts of yourself, whatever it might be. I don't know exactly your situation, but over here it is evident that pile number 3, you're struggling with this new identity of yours. You're struggling with the direction that the universe, let's call it universe, that God is pushing you towards. You're not trusting this process very much, especially not in the month of July. And you're questioning and questioning and questioning and saying, why should I do this? Should I do that? But I don't understand. But all I do is I just want to go back to my old life. But why things cannot go back to the way they used to be? Blah, 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 blah. No, they need to progress. Everything in life progresses. Everything in life moves forward. And it's time that you accept. In July, your spirit guides and angels are asking you to bring that acceptance that sometimes things end. Not just things. Sometimes we change. Sometimes we don't like the things that we used to like anymore. Because this could be something very simple. It could be, I used to love my specific person. I used to like them so much, and now I just don't care anymore. Am I manifesting something correctly? Sometimes you just move on. Sometimes you used to love someone, you don't love them anymore. Or sometimes you used to love playing guitar and now you don't anymore. And that doesn't mean that you're betraying yourself. That only means that you are evolving. And it comes with a bit of bitterness, obviously, and a bit of sadness because you have to let go of old parts of you. But it comes with healing and understanding and just a new path that they want to show you if you stop being afraid of something, of the unknown. I think you will benefit a lot in the month of July is connecting with maybe the books of Joe Dispenza or the meditation of Joe Dispenza. He talks a lot about stepping, ouch, I hurt myself in my feet so badly, stepping into the unknown and not being afraid of not knowing what you're manifesting or not knowing what is next, because that's where we actually got the best manifestations, when we step and surrender and allow into the unknown. And there is a lot of that for you. There is a lot of like big opportunities, love, more stability and more peace that wants to enter your life, but you seem so stuck into that past that you are not allowing it to come through. Because actually what Spirit is telling me over here, pile number 3, that it is already here, but you seem like you don't want to accept the change. You want to go back to what you used to know so badly that you're missing the entire point. It's gone. And it's gone in the moment that it's not in the present anymore. And it is all in your head. This also reminds me of when sometimes people move on and then they say, oh, I want to go back to my little town where I used to be. I want to move back home or whatever. And then they move back and they regret it because whatever that they were thinking was all in their head. It wasn't actually reality. They were just the memories that were fantasized about that past. Or maybe they were just missing that part of themselves in that period of time. And they confused that with going back to home, when actually they just wanted to go back to that old version of them, and that could be anywhere in the world. So I see a lot of that for you guys. So try not to make this mistake. My dad used to always say, once you move forward, you move forward. You don't go back. You gotta move forward. That's just how the universe operates. You always move forward. You don't go back. Because whatever you go back, you're never gonna go back. You are in a different present moment. The past cannot come back. You can only revisit it in your memories, and you have changed also as a person, so there is really no coming back. As sad as it is, there is only beautiful memories that you're making in this lifetime through this experience, and new ones that you should be excited about. So July is trying to teach you this, is healing you at the core and teaching you that the past is past and the present is what matters. Okay, so let's see what else. I'm sorry, I'm doing like this with my eyes, but there is too much sun and I don't see the viewfinder on the phone. The sun, but see, pile number 3, there is too much sun. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is happiness, there is peace, there is harmony, there is stability, there is new finances, new project. There is all of it under the sun if you just accept that life has changed. That's it. Seriously, that's all the Spirit wants you to do, is to accept that life has changed, that you are allowed to change. That doesn't make you incoherent, and people love to say this, you're so incoherent and BS like that. What does that even mean? Are we supposed to be the same, especially in 2025 where the energies are moving us so quickly? Are we supposed to be the same all the time? That's not coherence. It's just being boring and never evolving and never learning. You are allowed to change your mind as many times as you want, as long as you don't, it doesn't keep you too much off of balance. But you are allowed to change. You're allowed to change. You're allowed to change your taste, to change your entire persona if you want to. You have to follow what is good for you and makes sense for you in the present moment. And if you accept that you are allowed to change, that's when the new happiness can come through. Because this sun card cannot come through if you are blocking. It's not even that you're blocking your happiness. You can't step into this new reality. You cannot quantum jump to this new reality with the old version of you. You don't have the ID. You don't have the passport to go to that reality. They gave you a new one and you're not using it. That's it. Use the new passport. I don't know why I'm hearing this, pile number 3. Maybe it's new everything. And surrender, the Hanged Man was almost coming out. Surrender and trust that they are guiding you. They are guiding you towards the right direction. Even though it might not have looked, or it might not look like you always have wanted, or whatever it is that you had in your mind, they're guiding you towards the right direction. Trust it. Do not fight it. It will all make sense. And with the King of Cups, this King of Cups wants to come out today, but there is a lot of healing. There is a lot of healing. There is healing in relationship, healing in love, healing in your beauty, in your appearance. There is the end of a very troubled times. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. The month of July wants to heal you, wants to show you that there is a new life, that there is a new path, wants to heal you physically, emotionally, and mentally, and you just have to say yes. Maybe there is a new man, or maybe there is an existing man that is the doorway to this healing. Man or woman or whatever, whoever you're attracted to, a masculine energy anyway, with the King of Cups. Allow it to happen. Do not resist it. Pile number 3. You think you have to make a decision, Two of Swords reversed. The decision is already done. You have to move forward. There is no decision. You think I need to decide. There's no decision. Do not lie to yourself. The decision has already been done. There is only one pathway, and it is the one in front of you. Don't fool yourself. There's no decision to make. Stop changing. In this sense, stop going. It's not even changing your mind. Stop going back to the familiar. It's gone. There is no going back. There is only a new. So, you might think that there is a decision to make. The decision has already been done. You have to move forward. Trust the process. Pile number 3. Let's see what else wants to come through for the month of July. And guess what? When you trust and you let go and you finally get rid of your old self, because there is nowhere to go in the past, there is only the future, or actually the present moment, there is victory, there is success, there is money coming through, there is that travel, there is vacation, there is in general the victory. You coming triumphantly out of these difficult times. You coming strong to everybody. And, sometimes even business-wise, we think, oh my God, I had this massive success in the past, or I had this brilliant idea and it all went to tits or whatever. And how can I revive this? How can I revive this? And sometimes you're just flagging a dead horse. It's dead. Sorry for the little horse. I like horses. But don't. Get a new horse. Hop on a different ride. Create a new business. New ideas. New platforms. Look even at TikTok, how it revolutionized everything. Everybody now is doing shorts because of TikTok. But imagine if you keep doing the same god old thing, you're not going to keep up, are you? It is what it is. Life always changes and then comes back, and it's a cycle and it's a pendulum that goes back and forth. And the only thing that we need to know, I'm sorry guys, my phone just overheated, but I was saying the Chariot card. So the only thing that you're required, pile number 3, in the month of July is to understand the game of life and how to play it. You just set your intentions and you move with the flow of events. And sometimes the flow of events is asking you to let go of old parts of you so you can reborn brand new, but it's moving you, even it might not make sense at the beginning, it's moving you exactly where you're supposed to be. And definitely with the Chariot card, this does represent movement in the literal sense. So relocations, so traveling, vacations, or just a new direction in your life purpose. Embrace it. Go for it and don't complain, but rather accept it. I hope this reading resonated with you and made sense. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys also next month for another monthly reading on Patreon for extra videos, and on my other channel, Naya, for all my vlogs and esoteric and manifestation content. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.